Hey guys, so today I decided I wanted to do a review on the E.L.F. and Christian Siriano, can never pronounce his last name correctly, eyeshadow palette and liquid lipstick. There was one other product in the line and it was lip oil, but I was coming back home from New Jersey where I spent a shit ton of money and I decided I wanted to buy $70 worth of Flyers merch so I couldn't afford the lip oil. So basically, I have loved Christian Siriano. I'm just going to say it however the fuck I want to say it. Since he won Project Runway, he has been my favorite designer ever. He was my favorite contestant on Project Runway. His finale runway looks inspired like my entire look sometimes. So whenever I see anything that to me resembles that runway, I buy it, and I'm like, yo, like, what does this look like to you? Mom, what does this look like? And she's like, oh, just fucking stop. So, I bought the two. The palette was $12, and the liquid lipstick was either $6 or $8. Not exactly sure, I don't remember. I want to say it was $6. The lip oil was the same price, and it was also another, bright pink color. So basically, the palette looks like this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's kind of randomly, it's weird colors to be in one palette, but I made a look with it today using every color but this one, and I've never even touched this one except for when I swatched it, and it came with this little brush, and I dropped it completely on the floor. So, it's like this. It's a little fluffy brush and then a little kind of fluffy flat brush, and it's kind of decent for a E.L.F. product, and you can create an entire look with this. I used it like a week ago because I wanted to use it, and I didn't have any makeup on me but this, because I just happened to leave it in my car from when I bought it. So I used it. The one color that is kind of hard to blend even with regular brushes was harder to blend with this. But if you were in a pinch and this is all you have on you, you could create a look with this. So basically, the lipstick looks like this. It's hot pink, and that's kind of what the tip looks like. And I'll go ahead and show you the swatches I did. I need to redo one because the lipstick swatch smeared. So let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, so go ahead and show this. This is the light shimmery shade. This is the pink shade. The green, the blue, that color I told you I didn't use yet. And then if you can slightly see that, that's the lighter color in the corner. And this is the lipstick color. It smeared because I touched something before it was dry. So I don't know if you can tell, but this shimmery color is very light, and then you can barely even see the other color. So there's that. The green is the best, performing wise and swatching wise. The blue, it's pretty and it can work. I used some setting spray today and it worked a little bit better. This pink looks more pink in real life than it does. It looks kind of brown. It's like a pinky purple. And then this shimmery shade down here, it's like a copper shade. I haven't used that one yet. Again, and then down here there's it doesn't even show up. And then my terrible lip swatch that looks like a T. So, go ahead and go over my thoughts on it. On that, this color, the only thing you could use it for is setting, eyeliner. I mean, setting eyeliner. Setting primer, or concealer, or maybe a little bit of a brow highlight. I'm super pale, so maybe the pigment will show up better on somebody else, but this is basically my skin tone. And it's kind of pinkish. It's weird. This is actually a very pretty, I don't know if you can see the, let's see if I do this? No. A little bit of a highlight I got going on in the inner corner. And did I swatch that dark color? Hold on. I didn't do the dark color. There's that dark color. It's like a darky purple. So, yeah, that color that I just swatched is kind of hard to blend. Even, again, with a regular brush, it's a little hard to blend. The purple is a very pretty color for, like, blending out the dark one. It's actually, they both go together really well. And that color is actually just nice to kind of use as a color for a transition. The green is to die for. I love that green. It's so freaking pigmented and pretty and, like, smooth and buttery. And the blue is good. It's just not as great as the green. So, you know, there's that. And then I have never used this shade, but it's kind of a weird champagne color that I don't really know how would, like, I don't see a way that you could really incorporate that in with the rest of these eyeshadows. Maybe as a highlight if you have a little bit of a darker skin tone than me. But, you know, all in all, it's a $12 palette. And, you know, I would pay $12 just for that green. So, and I'm able to create an entire look with it, which I really like. So, you know, I say if you like colorful eyeshadow or you like Christian Scenario, go buy it. I'm pleased with it. I don't know how often I'd pull it out to use, but I would say I like it more as like a collector's item, again, because I'm obsessed with him. And I have been for a very, very long. It's probably been a decade. So again, that's what the packaging looks like. There's no shade names. E.L.F. It's pretty normal. I like the palette. Again, don't know how versatile it'll be. Maybe I'll probably end up pulling it out a lot if I want to use that green. Honestly, the green is great. Okay, and now moving on to the lipstick. It looks like this. It's on my lips right now. It's a liquid lipstick. It's pretty. What is it called? Is it called anything? It's just called fuchsia. So basically, it's, I don't really wear this kind of color. I don't wear it often. Only times I usually wear it is if I'm going on an interview where I have to wear my wig because of my hair. I wear it because I end up looking like a freaking Mary Kay seller. Like I look like somebody who sells Mary Kay, if people still sell Mary Kay. But like I look like some like random, I don't know how to explain it. I look different if I wear pink lipstick with it, and I think it makes me look more professional in a weird way. But when I do wear this, which has been a couple times, just trying to try it out, see like, hey, maybe I want to wear some freaking fuchsia lipstick. It's not very drying at all. I have really dry lips majority of the time because I tend to sleep with my mouth open. I tend to breathe out my mouth when I'm sleeping because I usually just knock the fuck out because I'm on so much sleep medication. And it's not super drying. Nothing comes off, like maybe a little bit here. Like barely anything. I don't think I even see anything. It dries down really well. It's not the most long-lasting lipstick I have. Like the Hard Candy, not Hard Candy. The Wet n Wild lipsticks. Liquid lipstick, I think they wear a little bit better, but those are also more drying. So, I mean, I really like this. If they had it in different colors, or at least that formula in different colors, so if you guys know if they do have that same kind of formula in different colors, hit me up, let me know. This is a really good lipstick. I really like it. Though my favorite part is that it's not drying, and it doesn't move after it's dried. Okay, so let's see if I can do my hair differently today. I need to go straighten my hair. It's super fluffy. Stupid. Okay, so there is the look that I did. I'll go ahead and come closer to the actual camera so you can see. I didn't really focus that much on getting the eyeliner proper and super nice because I'm probably not going to be wearing this for a super long time. And I didn't show this on camera, but when I put the eyeliner on my waterline, after I put a little bit of black eyeshadow to set it, I took that purpley color and blended out a little bit more of that black. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play the demo. I'm going to try and speed it up and maybe do a little bit of voiceover kind of explaining what I'm doing. But what I use to edit my videos, the little bit I do edit my videos, I can't really speed it up super fast, so I'm going to try my best to do what I can for you. Okay? Okay, so before I start this little bit of a demo, I primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and because there's really no transition shade, I just used peanut butter out of the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette by Too Faced. So, that's what I already did already. I'm getting started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking the pinkish purple color and applying that in the crease and blending it in with that transition shade I already put down from the Too Faced palette. And I'm just using a Wet n Wild blending brush. They're $1 and they're really good. You can get them at Dollar Tree sometime and any place that says Wet n Wild. So now I'm going to be taking the darkest color in the palette and defining the outer edge and bring it into the crease to just define the area a little bit more. And now this eyeshadow is kind of patchy. It is kind of hard to work with. I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush from the Chrome collection. It's just the smallest blending brush they have, smallest little crease brush. So you're gonna see me go through a couple of times with that color. And now I'm just taking the purple pinky color again and trying to use that to blend out that dark color. And now on a flat shader brush, I'm going to be putting the blue down in the middle of my eye, kind of so I could be able to blend that green into the dark color. I'm just trying to get the pigment down before I wet the brush. And now I'm putting the green on the inner corner and blending into that blue. This green is so pretty. And now I'm going to be wetting my brush and just redoing that same step. Both steps, the blue and the green. And I'm using green on one side of the brush and blue on the other side. Okay, I'm just going in with that darker color and just kind of trying to define a little bit more. It's gonna go ahead and blend out, and I'm using a little bit more of that pink and a little bit more green. Okay, and I had to come back because something got on my contact. I had to take it out and put it back in. So now I'm taking the shimmery shade, the largest pan in there, and putting it on the inner corner and a little bit on the brow bone. Trying to use it to blend a little bit. So I'm going to be taking the brush from the actual E.L.F. palette in that purple color and putting it on the lower lash line. Then I'm just going to take the shimmery shade and bring it more into the inner corner and more down a little bit in the lower lash line. Okay, now so I put eyeliner on and now I'm putting lipstick on, and I had smudged out the black eyeliner with that purple shade. And I'm just putting the eyeliner on, put mascara on, put the lipstick on, and then basically the look's done. Okay, so that's it for the video. That was the demo and my review on this Christian Siriano and E.L.F. little collection. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like. I'm trying to get on the radar of YouTube gradually. I do a lot of mental health, chronic illness things that I have going on with my life. Just a lot of vlogging and updating with what's going on. Some makeup and some piercing and tattoo things. So, if you like it, subscribe.